Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Hypnotic and this is the Bohemian server. And on this episode, we are finally going to get a couple of tours. We're going to get a tour with Mudbomb and her fabulous tailor shop, and with our local barkeep, Dragolithic. He's going to show us around the beehive. So I hope you enjoy. So guys, we're here with Mudbomb. I'm finally going to get a tour. Thank you so much. Hi. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. I'm really glad to have you here. Mudbomb is our resident tailor, and she has built this rather amazing tailor shop that we have in front of us. And oops, I just fell in the rabbit trap. Geez. Let's take me around the outside first.
Yeah. So, the first thing I kind of want to show off is the sign. It's a
Yeah.
little needle and thread.
Look at that. It's
Um,
amazing. And I love the way you didn't actually make a sign with great big words on it like Salty and I are so good at doing, but you just titled it, and it's fantastic.
this is simply because I'm not good at making letters. This was the easy way out.
This is really, really good. So you have one there and one over here. Look at that
Hmm.
amazing sign, you guys. It's amazing. So you've built this out of a lot of walnut and oak, looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, pretty much entirely walnut and some shale and then slate for the roof.
Right. It looks
Um,
really nice together.
Thank you. It's a lot of what was on hand at the beginning,
Yes.
because I built this in the first 2 days of
I
being on the server.
I know it was amazing to see how quickly you worked and how fast it went up and how beautiful. It was just really awesome. So she's right here across the greenhouses and across the little farmland here. It's really, really nice. And we've got on this side a little pond. Look how pretty this looks from the front. Oh, really. Wait, stand right there. Stand right there next to it.
Hmm.
Perfect. I am going to. Oh, that's so good. We need to get one by the sign as well. Maybe you can get one by the
Oh,
sign over there.
yeah.
And then I want you to take me inside because she has made like this amazing perfect. She has made this amazing system inside. Explain how you've set this up.
Yeah, if we go inside, I'll give you a tour. Um, so the first thing you see is both the counter and then uh, all of the sets of armor. So there's a set of armor and it's labeled for each member of the server. Um, and this is actually their second set. So everyone's wearing their first one, and when that gets beat up, they can put it into this chest, and there's the kind of tutorial on what's going on with it.
Right. Please leave your armor
Um,
in the provided chest to be prepared. Your repaired armor will be set on the labeled armor stand. So just this morning, I put this black set over here for Mud to repair, and she's just returned it to my armor stand. Now, Taylor is the only one that can repair this kind of gambeson.
yes, if the uh, class specific crafting is turned on, I'm the only one. I'm the only one that can repair them, apparently, which is not something I knew before. Um,
Right. Well,
but yeah, so I had to work out this system to be able to help everyone.
right. So, and then she has sewing kits right here so we can repair our clothes because what we learned is that the sewing kits are 75% versus 50% for just a linen cloth and 10% for the linen string or whatever it's called, twine. So it's a huge advantage to be able to use a sewing kit to repair your clothes.
Yeah,
But look at,
yeah.
and she's got a spare clothes box here of just clothes that we're finding out and about. So here we got everybody's mud bombs, Drago, Tells, Hypi and Salty, and then Burrito, Moon, and Happy. It's awesome. It's a really great system. Um,
Thank you.
and then you've got a little space back here behind your counter.
Yeah, so I've just set up a lot of barrels. All of these are for dyes, which if you pop on up, you can see all the different colors currently.
Oh, nice.
These three are for making the more dented cloth from dilute cassiterite. And then I also have a little sink over here to be able to fill them up.
Very
Um,
nice.
this is also, because this was my first build, it's also partially my living space.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Um,
wow. More barrels up here.
a lot more barrels and some chests with dyeing materials and more cloth and such.
Mm-hmm.
But then it moves into the beautiful living space, fully furnished. It has a bed and some chests.
You've got a nice bed, though. Yeah. Awesome. This looks really, really neat. I love it. The walnut is such a pretty wood, and it makes it so nice and warm in here. Do you have another story?
Yeah, technically there's the attic. There's nothing much up here.
Oh,
It's mainly
nice.
just access to the
Right.
gables
Uh-huh.
or whatever they're called.
Yeah. Perfect. It looks really, really nice. So the other thing, you guys, that I have not announced on the server is that we have a brand new mod. And unfortunately, since my kitty died, Tells and Salty went together to download this mod that is the cats mod. And Mud has been supplying us with all these beautiful colored cloths, because when you have a cat now on the server, you can make a bed that the cat can sleep in. And that's really nice because she's been offering up this beautiful cloth to make different colored cat beds, which is nice. You need to have a shop cat, Mud.
I should have one that sleeps on the counter.
Right, exactly. Well, I'm super impressed, and we're super glad that you decided to be a tailor, because this gambeson is a huge advantage for us. I mean, it's really good armor, and not only is it good armor, but it's really beautiful. So
It's also very cheap in comparison to lamella or any other of the metals.
Right, the metal armor. Okay, hold on there. I'm going to get another picture of you. Yeah, so this is really nice. Thank you so much for a tour. You've been a fantastic contributor to this server, and we really appreciate it. We're so glad you're here.
Thank you. It's been very enjoyable.
Good. Yeah, we're having some fun adventure time, that's for sure. And your armor saves us so many times. Thank you so much, Mud, for the tour.
That's all right. Thank you very much.
Hi, Dragolithic. How are you? Good morning.
I am doing fine. Yourself?
I'm good. It's good to have you here. And I have Salty here too. Hi, Salty.
Hey, good morning.
We are going to be doing a quick tour of the tavern. Dragolithic is our local barkeep, and he has built the tavern, which we named the Beehive. Cool sign.
It fits the motif.
It does. Drago did the lettering, and that is a bee that Salty chiseled, and she's given one to everybody, and it's like perfect. So Drago tucked the beehive along the lakeshore, and then he planted all these beautiful trees, and the apiary is right here, just so you guys can see how close this is. You want to show us around the outside?
Sure.
Oh, he's got a little path right here. So all these trees weren't here.
Yeah, I planted them during the winter, so they didn't show up until we got the spring.
Right. I really like it because it does look very foresty, like where you would find bees. So if you guys can see on the map, he's kind of got this tower, right? I'm zooming in on the map. He's kind of got this tower right here, and then the main portion of the building. So we'll see what that tower is for later. But
so the tavern's also my home, but the home is separate, sort of.
Ah, got you. Okay. So I'm just
Which
looking.
is the tower.
Okay, yeah. I'm just looking at the outside. It's really pretty. It looks like you've used granite and slate and some cobble skulls, and then of course slate for the roof.
Yep. And this long portion out here is the sleeping room, which we'll get to from the inside.
Cool. And it looks like you have a little deck outside. So I guess we'll see that from the inside as well.
It's drier to get to it from the outside.
Yeah, I guess that would be true. And then I want to run over here really quick because you can see this side. It's really neat. It sits right on the lake. He has a great view of Burrito's treehouse. I really like the trees. I really like that it looks so forested and beautiful out here and with all the flowers around. Okay, let's go inside. Look at this, you guys.
Mind the cats.
Okay, so yes, we were just at Mudbomb's place and talking about the cat mod and the fact that you can make cat beds with her beautiful cloth. And Drago has 2 wild cats that we have been breeding with Moonshadow's male cat, and now there are a lot of kittens around. You can see.
And here all but one, but here they are.
Yes, there's 3 kittens. So you guys, this is the tavern, the Beehive. And when you come in, look at the water view you get. It's beautiful. That bright blue water.
It's kind of been this, decorating slowly, just adding stuff in.
Yeah.
One of the main features is the sandstone fireplace.
It's gorgeous. Look at that chiseling, you guys. Look at that. That's amazing. So this is all sandstone. So that's sandstone rock, that's sandstone cobble. Gorgeous. It makes it really bright. And then you can see this beautiful view.
Beautiful. That tower, though.
That
and you
tower.
can see the deck. Oh my, I haven't seen the second.
We have a new tower. Burrito built treehouse and then a tower. Yes. Yeah, so tell us about these stairs, though, before we go anywhere else. Where are you? Where'd you go?
Yes, the entry stairs. I did just straight slate cobble, but I wanted to augment them, and it was actually Moonshadow's suggestion to inset it with borax and chert. So
look at that,
it
you
gives
guys.
this nice galaxy look.
It does, and you know you're rich when you can chisel borax and chert, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And to find this amount of it, look at how beautiful that is, you guys. And it's really neat because you just kind of walk right up it, and it's not like, it doesn't feel like a super organized stairs. And I love that it does. You're right. It looks like a galaxy. It looks like the night sky.
Kind of spilling in, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
And
beautiful.
Then there's the dance floor with a rug done by Moonshadow.
Yes, you guys, look
And
at this.
And it's got the windswept tree, and it's got a beehive in it with bees.
That's the beehive and the 8 bees for the Bohemians. And then look
That's
at that.
so cute.
Isn't that neat? And then one of the very first things that we bought as a group of 8 was Dragolithic, a echo chamber for the bar, because everybody needs music in the bar, especially if you have a dance floor.
And then up above is the mother bee, if you will.
Yes, now that is next. I haven't even looked up there yet. Look at that bee, you guys. That is beautiful. The queen bee, right up there.
No, that would be you.
Aw.
That's the mother bee.
That's really nice. That is really, really neat. Look at that. Made out of sandstone, I guess. Looks like.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Really neat.
And then we've got the bar.
And
There's a certain theme going on here. See if anybody figures it out.
we've got all the cobble skulls back here. And that beautiful, look at that green cracked Rusula.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it? He's got some cups and mugs.
Yep.
And then it looks like he's leading us into the magic booze room, which is my kind of space. All right.
We've got all the abilities to squish and distill.
Very nice. Fruit
And
press,
fire.
distiller.
And then we have these snoozing booze.
Nice.
And a lot of it has actually finished. Cool.
Very nice. So he's got a lot of wines and
Yeah.
nice. So he's
And
going
vinegar.
and vinegar. So vinegar is fairly new, right?
Yeah. From what I understand, it's to make white lead.
To make white what?
Lead.
Oh, okay. And what do you use white lead for?
I think maybe for dyes. I'm not sure. Tells would know more about that.
Okay, okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, vinegar is fairly new. So it looks like you've got lots of little batches of vinegar going there. This is really nice. I like
Yeah.
it. The booze
Yeah, the
snoozing room.
formula for vinegar is for every portion of mash, you need half a liter of water. So
That's weird. So yeah, that would,
so pretty much 30 mash and 15 liters of water, which you can imagine is a difficult measurement.
yeah. Because
buckets are 10 and
yeah, and you're having to shift click the 1 liters in and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually using bowls works really good. The porcelain bowls will give you 2 liters and the regular raw bowls will give you 1. So you can make just about any combination you'd like.
Oh, I guess I never thought of that. Using a bowl. I always use a bucket and just shift one, is
Yeah.
it shift click or control click 1 liter in at a time?
I don't know. I have a bad habit of just putting the bucket in anywhere I'm trying to pour it.
Yeah, the bucket isn't easy. Well, we're looking forward to all of this yummy booze that you're making. Very nice. It looks like you have a cellar or something.
Yeah, be careful.
Okay.
If you go down, you'll see.
Oh, what is this? Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
God, all I see is spikes.
Yeah. I'm not
So
going
you
down there.
access the chest from the ladder. You really don't want to go down. You'll notice there's some glacial ice keeping it cold down there.
Nice. Very nice. I like it. And then okay, that's this. I just got turned around. Okay. Cool. This is the booze room. And now we're back into the
And-
main area of the bar.
And now my favorite room in the place.
Okay. Look at this. Well, I first have to show off the chiseled steps because that's really cool. This is larch. We found larch up on the Castle Peaks and have been propagating it in the tree farm. It's really pretty. So this is the death cap room. Oh my gosh, you guys.
And
Look at
there's
this.
a death cap for each one of the Bohemians.
That's awesome. I love the theme. It's great. We have some experience with death caps, don't we, Salty? Mm. Mm.
It definitely lives up to its name.
Yes, it does. It does. Please don't. And somebody did leave a death cap in one of the vessels in the kitchen early on, not really realizing it was a death cap. I remember that.
Yep. Most of us have done it accidentally.
Yes, not reading what it actually does. So this part that we're in right now is the tower. I guess the booze room is the tower too. And so upstairs you have your personal space.
Yeah. Yeah, and then access to the top of the tower. The view is somewhat obscured now by the trees, but I'm okay with it.
Right. Well, this is really nice. I love it. And we're really anxious to get you all stocked up. Are you going to be putting barrels and things behind the bar with booze?
Yes, I want to distill the wine that I figure out which ones will let me do it.
They'll all let you do it. They'll all make brandy.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, now
So-
look at this. This is beautiful.
And a lot of what ends up here is from our adventures and stuff, and they bring it back to decorate. That's why we got some papyrus here, which definitely doesn't normally grow around here.
Yeah, the papyrus is a good addition. I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
That's nice.
it is. It's really nice. And this larch is so pretty out here. And you must have had
Yeah.
to fix the water. Did you have to take a bucket and fix the water as you put
Yes.
these in?
Oh yeah,
And you've done a good
these
job.
these are half slabs, so the drifters won't spawn on it, but they don't pay attention to that and do whatever they want.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say that you've done a really good job of making the water look really calm around this because I'm sure that was
If
a job.
If
Well-
you want to use the half slabs to prevent drifter spawns, they have to be on the bottom half of the block. That's what keeps them from spawning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I also was kind of going for a realism, for a
Oh
deck.
no, I know. It looks really nice. The larch looks so good against the water. It looks like a,
Yes.
sun bleached kind of.
And-
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
It looks really pretty when it starts to get cold and parts of it start to freeze. You get this
Yeah.
patchwork on it. Looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that last year that it got this.
It
It
starts looking weathered.
exactly.
Wow,
It does start looking weathered.
I'm not sure about this Tower of Sauron thing going here.
It does look very foreboding.
It does. It really does.
It needs the spikes at the top to really set it off.
He should
And a big eye.
big eye. Yeah, you should chisel a great
Yeah.
big eye on the top. Hopefully we'll get a chance to tour Burrito's stuff too. And I know Moonshadow is building a beautiful little house over there. She's building like a fishing hut. But there's a lot of chiseling going on over there, right, Drago, that you're helping Moon with.
Yeah, I still got some work to do. It's kind of tedious, but enjoyable.
Yeah, they're Moon and Drago are trading back a lot of the chiseling ideas. Like Moon did the dance floor in here, and Drago's doing a piece for her in her house, which is really nice.
Yeah.
She's very good at the rugs, and you're super good. You're super creative with the kind of abstract things.
I try. I like how you can see the bee through the window.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. And these windows are chiseled, so you can't see the frames, which is makes it really nice for this view. Amazing view. Yeah, the
I
bee.
might be replacing these windows because apparently we have a Windows mod that enables you to do a framed one that doesn't have the squares showing. They merge all together.
Yeah, it's completely seamless. You can make panes of glass that merge together seamlessly. I
Yeah, I
actually
think-
have some at my castle that I don't want. I can bring them over for you.
Okay.
I made them on
I
accident.
I don't mind it, but it'd be nice if they were just solid.
Yeah,
I want to show. I can just show you what they look like.
yeah, that's the cottage windows, and
Mhm.
Moonshadow has some in her place too, right? I think.
That's
Yep.
where I found out about
Yeah.
it. It's like you think you can walk through them and find out you can't.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Drago, we are so glad you're here on the server with us. The tavern is a beautiful, beautiful addition, and we can't wait to do some dancing and drinking in here. Thank you so much for the
Well,
tour.
we've already done cat breeding, so
And cat breeding, yeah. Drago suggested a little earlier on that he may need to rename it the litter box. And Tells very quickly said he would chisel a litter boxes for the corner if you need them. Thank you so much.
Go along with the poisonous theme.
Right. Oh yeah. It'll smell in there too, I guess.
Drago.
Thank you so much, Drago, for the tour. Really, really appreciate it and love your beautiful tavern.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for joining me during this episode. I think this community is building a beautiful town center. There's so much more to show you, and we will get to that sometime in the near future. I hope that you're able to watch a special edition of a video that I'm putting out tomorrow about me and some things that are happening with me. That's going to be out in the morning. So take care, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Mudbomb and Dragolithic, thank you so much for the tours. I'm looking forward to all the other tours to come sometime soon. Thanks, guys, and bye.